Alright guys, hello. We're back with Code Geass, episodes 3 and 4 today. Udar is super excited because he has been telling me that this is when it really picks up. Although, I gotta say the end of episode 2 left me with quite a cliffhanger, right?
Yeah.
Turns out our boy Lulu, or Lelouch, right, is a prince. The younger brother of this other prince. I do not remember his name.
Clovis.
Clovis. Okay. The names of those episodes were The Day a New Demon Was Born, The White Knight Awakens. I wrote down 2010, so it's in the past, and then we flash forwarded to 2017 post-war. Britannia Empire subdued Japan, which was called 11. They stopped calling it Japan,
Area
right?
11.
Area 11. Uh-huh.
All the Japanese people 11s.
Lelouch, known as Lulu by people who I guess are fond of him, is very intelligent, almost died. His friend was killed. Right, that was really sad.
You thought he was killed.
Right, I thought he was killed. Right. And then he had to fight him later on.
He was piloting Lancelot.
Right. Green-haired girl saved him, gave him some kind of power. Right, the one that they were trying to protect that was encased in that thing turned out to be a girl that died and somehow transferred all of her power to him, where she is able to almost see everything, right? Like in time. He's able to see ahead in the future.
No,
kind of.
He's anyone who looks into his eye. He's able
to
control.
Right. The eye. Right.
He's able to control their actions.
Yeah, but isn't he supposed to able to see time too?
No,
kind of?
They're able. He can command people to do whatever he wants.
Right. It's the eye thing. Right.
Yeah.
The eyeball thing. I can remember. So yeah. Sorry, got the power wrong. Gave him some kind of power. Lelouch is a long lost prince, thought dead. So he's actually Britannian, and for some reason he hates Britannia. Still don't know why. Right, Suzaku was his friend's name. I thought he was dead. He was fighting against Lulu in a new nightmare model called Lancelot, which is the White Knight, the title of the episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we ended up on that moment where Lelouch was confronting Clover. That's his name?
Clovis.
Clover. I'll learn the names. So Clovis, I'll write that down. Prince.
His name might not be too important for you to learn, but you'll see.
We'll see. Lelouch, older brother. We better get into this soon. I don't know what the title of this episode is yet. I suppose I'll jot it down at some point. According to you, shit's about to get real. The False Classmate. Okay. They're kind of going over everything right now, right?
Yeah.
11, right. So these are all the Britannians, and it looked like the other guys were all the rebellion, right? You're like, I'm not saying anything. This girl with green hair, I don't even know if she's dead.
You'll see.
I mean, she's showing up some more in the intro, so I'm like, is she not dead then? Because it looked like she died when she passed on, her powers, but maybe not. Maybe she's transcended.
And they shot her in the head.
That's a cool mask. Yeah, Lelouch is interesting because I'm getting villain vibes from him right now. Not sure.
He told all the troops to withdraw, you remember?
Yeah. What the hell? Wow. No, now that he has that ability. Yeah, you can't escape that, buddy.
あいつらが首謀者か。そこまでは知らないか。
He's a puppet just like everyone else.
分かったよ。しかし
Oh, so different mothers.
世界は変えられないから。
Oh, am I to understand he killed him?
そうそう。何やってたのよ、昨日。
ああ、いや。
If I didn't see him get killed, then there's a chance he didn't, but they could have used the birds flying away as a means to cover that up.
いい考えだ。
So I'm confused.
You'll see.
I know this conversation is going right now, but I'm reeling from all that information that I just got. Different mothers.
肉体は素直でよろしい。鍛えてるって言ってくれないと。立派じゃん。こないだ女子寮のバスルームで確かめた。トップとアンダーのバランスがいいよね。
Oh, God!
何言ってるんですか、変態。
Yeah. Why are you talking about her like that?
自
Yeah.
分で話をそらしていくし。ミレイちゃんは昔から。
Yeah. No doubt. I'm filling out nicely. What kind of shit is that to say to a young girl?
新宿の方で煙が上がってるの。9月だったんだ。
昨日この件で電話したんだよ。知り合いからリアルタイムで聞いてて。
Yeah, sure.
おかしい。なぜあの情報を隠す？
Yeah. So he did? Just the memory of it makes him
Yeah.
クロビス
sick.
の死を隠すということは。
Oh, he did kill him.
我ながら細い神経だな。
It's bothering you. I mean,
It
he
was
was
his
his brother, right?
犯人はあれだけの警備を2度も突破している。こんな型通りの検問では。
クロビス殿下亡き今、私たち純血
So these guys are also his siblings then.
No, but you'll see.
ソフィーちゃん心配して
But
た
the
よ。
different mothers thing is so his mom was a commoner, but the others weren't, and they're talking about purebloods.
そうか。
You recognize who that
分か
is?
ったわけだ。
だってあんまり休み
Oh,
In his class.
uh-huh.
ひょっとして惚れちゃった？
珍しい
No,
だ
he
けだ
just
よ。
recognized her.
カレンシュタットフェルト。
Hmm.
いや体が弱いらしくてさ、前の学年でもたまにしかね。
Hmm.
シュタットフェルト家のご令嬢だから金はあるし性格も穏やか。
So wait a minute. She's Britannian too? Or posing as one?
You'll see.
こんなところに
And she's part of the rebellion? Oh, don't kill a bee.
病弱なんて設定にしなきゃよかった。
Act like an invalid. Uh-huh.
見られた。
やはりあの時の女だ。質問に答える。
Wow. I love how they make it look like they're messing
Yeah.
グ
with
ラス号に乗っていた。
their neurons.
どうしてテロを？
私は日本人だから。ブリタニアの血も半分。
Oh, she's half.
ハーフ。しかし、なぜそこまで？
She's gonna think that he's dating.
私に何か。
いや、もう用は
The
す
way she's pretending.
そうだ。
Wow.
念のため。新宿のことは何も言うな。
新宿ってどういうこと？どうしてそんなこと言うの？
教室に戻れ。
あなたが質問に答えてくれたらね。
聞かない？
What's
どう
happening?
いうことだ、これは。
Did she, well, that's weird. Did she become immune to it or something?
しくじった。しかし、
Uh-huh.
どうしましょ
And
う。
then maybe because she's half?
待ちます。夕食は一緒にって言ってたから。
I've got so many questions. Oh. She blind?
鳥？はい、鶴です。すごい。日本人って器用なのね。
She's doing origami for her.
ごめん、遅れちゃって。
おかえりなさい、お兄様。
Oh.
ただいま、ナナリ、さよこさん。
Right, that's right. He's Britannian, so that's his sister. Interesting.
私は参謀たちがクロビス殿下の元を離れたのは事実だ。私は本国に戻され責任を
The stuff they
問わ
were
れる
working on.
その際皇帝陛下に秘密でこの実験を進めていたことが知られると。
わかりました。早急に準備を進めます。
If His Majesty finds out that experiment proceeded without
Yeah,
talking.
教えてもらったんです。一枚の紙を何度も折ると鳥とか船とかいろんなものになるんですって。
That's cute. Origami.
よかった。お兄様は昨日の夜何か怖かったから。
そうかい。ごめん。ちょっと考え事があってさ。
この鶴を1000羽折るとね、願いが叶うんですって。もしお兄様に叶えたいことがあるのなら。
いや、俺は。ナナリーは何かないのかい？
優しい世界でありますように。
きっとそうなってるよ。
She wishes the world was a gentle place.
俺たちには選択できる未来が限られて、ここでかくまわれていると言っても、アシュフォード家がいつまで後ろ盾になってくれるか。
Ashfords.
行く末は政治の道具か陰謀の餌食だ。作らねば。ナナリーだけでも幸せに過ごせる世界を。
この前教えてもらったの。日本の約束の仕方。
Pinky promise.
嘘ついたら針1000本飲ます。
怖いな。1000本も針を飲まなくちゃいけないのか。
だから嘘ついたらいけないんですよ。
大丈夫。俺は嘘をつかないよ。お前にだけは。
Yeah. Wow.
こ
So
れだけ
he's
の
really
俺の武器
trying
だ。
to protect his
知らなくて
sister
は使い方を。
and avenge his mother, I suppose.
This is the only weapon I have. I don't even know how to use it. He's like,
先生、今度の論述試験の問題教えてくださいよ。
エディンバラの屈辱と新大陸への戦と北南戦争についてだ。
So it works. It was something with her.
先生、今度の論述試験の問題教えてくださいよ。
冗談言ってないで真面目に勉強しろ。
Oh, so it only works once. That's what it is.
人間には一度しか聞かないって
Once
わ
on
け
the
か。
same person. Okay, so you gotta be careful how you use it.
昨日なんて歴史の授業だし。ねえ、そっちに戻った方が。
talking to the other revolutionaries.
しばらくはそこでほとぼりを冷ますんだ。
あの声のことだって。
声だけじゃ探しようがないよ。新宿のことはしばらく忘れろ。また連絡する。
Like, just
Okay.
lay low and be a normal student.
Yeah.
For now. Forget about trying to find the mysterious
新宿のこと
voice.
は何も言う。
まさかあの時の声。
She recognized him because he spoke to her out of the influence.
優れた統治者を育てる。二つ目はスピードです。えりすぎられた
The voice that was giving them orders.
Uh-huh.
声の記憶なんて当てにならないけど。
She's been hunting the voice this whole time.
He helped them.
Uh-huh, I know.
与えたの
Oh,
は
they're gonna
新
learn
宿
all
と
his
いう情報
history.
だけだ。
もし私の正体を知られていたら。
早いうちに
They're both thinking.
Yeah, they're both suspecting each other. Oh no. And they're both right.
ねえルル、この後さ。
悪い。また今度な。
姉さん自宅通いなんだ。門限とかあるの？
She keeps pretending to be sick.
ちょっと付き合ってくれないか。話したいことがある。
誘ってくれると思ってた。
They're thinking that they're just like feeling each other.
まだそんなつまらぬ言い訳を。
Boy.
あなたがこれ以上殿下のおそばにいるのは許されない。
Wow. Do they think it's his fault he wasn't being protected?
舞踏会なんかもできるように広めに作ってある。
ここなら邪魔は入らない。
そういうことだ。
これでしょ？あ、それです。実験データ。やれやれ。こっちもできたから始めよっか。
おお、すげえ。
さすがミレイさん。
何ですかこれ。
知ってて連れてきてくれたんじゃなかったの？カレンさん、生徒会に入れるから。おじいちゃんに頼まれちゃってさ。
Oh god.
私、生徒会長のミレイ。よろしくね。
They think it's this whole event and they just want to talk privately.
私、ニーナです。あ、いえ、こちらこそ。シャーリーさん。
Professor X
これ
over
テーブ
here.
ルに。
It's his sister.
私は中等部なので生徒会じゃないんですけど。カレンさん、よろしくお願いします。
Oh god. She's getting involved with his family, man.
シャンパン。生徒会自らこれ。
These guys are so oblivious.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we needed to talk privately. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh! Wow, that was some quick move. Oh no! She moved the corkscrew out of the way like very efficiently,
Yeah.
but ended up getting soaked with what, champagne? Was it champagne?
ブリタニアは全くルルーシュだ着替え持ってきた
Oh!
大丈夫カーテン引いてるから
Oh, she's showering. Oh,
悪い
oh.
な賑やかすぎる連中で着替えとりあえず俺のでいいか
気にしないそういうの早いのね男子寮まで行ってきたんでしょ
俺ここに住んでるから
え
寮で暮らすのは妹には難しくてさ理事長の恋でここに
Yeah.
住まわせてもらってる
そう
Okay. Yeah, because she's not well.
取ってくれるそこのポーチ
She has to be very careful about asking if it's him, because
Mm-hmm.
if it's not,
思ったより活発なんだ
あの日新宿にいたの
な何のことだ
とぼけないで
新宿だと何か都合が悪いのか
質問に質問で答えないで答えはイエスかノーそれ以外は聞きたくない
Mm-mm.
出ないと誰か来ちゃうけどアシュフォード学園生徒会君宛てだ出ればわかるってさ
It's gonna be an order not to kill.
無事だったようだ Q は
違った
旧東京タワーの展望室に一人で来い
お前は誰だ停戦命令を出させたのは
Mm. How did he get that?
随分物騒なお友達だな
So that was his confirmation that she's who he
Yeah.
is, but she couldn't confirm it was him.
Yep.
How did he do that?
家にこもりがちだったから
だから忠告したんだよ
you'll see how.
Well, he is an excellent chess player and very intelligent, so.
ところで見えてるんだけど
Her booty's all out. Well, we saw a lot. Goddamn.
His I won't tell anyone there had a double meaning.
Yeah.
Secretly.
Mm. I won't tell anyone that I saw you butt naked, but I won't tell anyone who you are either, or what you're up to.
She doesn't know that he's the voice, so he got
Yeah.
the info from her. But,
He basically got a checkmate right there.
yeah.
That's his thing, chess, right?
会長の趣味そのうち付き合わされるから覚悟しとけよ
But he pre-recorded his voice. That's what it was.
されたんだってさ
The news just got
Mhm.
out.
So they're not covering the lie anymore. He was wondering why. I guess they wanted to figure out a way to break the truth. Whatever. Well, he was really a puppet.
Yeah.
Since he only knew a certain amount of information.
のは名誉ブリタニア人です
まさか
クルリスザク一等兵
Oh wait, that's his friend!
名誉ブリタニア人の
He's the suspect.
No!
Taking the fall for it.
Why?
He feels real bad
Oh,
about that his
no,
friend is
yeah.
being accused now. And poor Suzaku doesn't even know what's going on. He's like, what? Like,
Why am I being arrested?
yeah. You'll see why he's the suspect in the next episode.
Yeah, I guess. You're like super excited I'm watching this, I can tell. What's the girl's name?
Which one?
The redhead in the shower.
Kallen.
Kallen. Yeah, because he knows who she is, but she still doesn't know who he is. That was really smart of him to just like time that phone call with his voice, and she's like, wait a minute, how is he
He's
calling me?
Confirmed
And
that
he's right there, not talking to me. He's
He
just
has
too fucking smart,
confirmation
bro.
of who she is.
Yeah,
but
that's so
She
slick.
has no idea that he's the voice.
He's so intelligent, bro. The ultimate chess player.
Yeah.
What's
Then-
the name of this episode?
His name is Zero.
His name is Zero, okay. So we're moving into the next episode, guys. His name
I really like this episode.
is Zero.
ルルーシュは謎の少女から特殊な力を手に入れたギア
Yeah,
ス
mysterious
いかなる
girl.
相手にでも命令を下せる
Also, Geass
Yep, that's
is
the power.
the power to command anyone to do anything. I was gonna say that I like how when he does that power, it almost looks like the neurons in your brain are like readjusting.
Readjusted, yeah.
Yeah, it's like they change
その先に待つのは父
shape or
ブリタニア
location.
皇帝だと知りながら
His own father, the Britannian emperor. That's crazy. And I guess the guy had multiple wives because there's different moms.
He's had multiple.
The pure bloods, maybe like the first wife, and then he got involved with other women, and his mom was a commoner. And I'm assuming the other queens or whatever, the other wives didn't like her because she was a commoner and had her killed. And possibly he said one of the princes and one of the princesses because that's what Clovis said.
That's what he suspects.
Right. He suspects that. But Clovis kind of said the prince and princess such and such would know.
Yeah.
Would know. But yeah, he didn't say that they were the ones that did it, but they do have more information. So he's got to get to them somehow. Interesting.
Whole quest to like destroy the empire, not only for revenge for his mother, but for his sister.
To protect her.
The world to be a peaceful place for her.
Right.
Basically.
He's promising that to her.
By the time you're able to open your eyes again, he said.
Yeah. So something happened to her that she became blind, and I guess she wasn't born blind.
You'll see.
She has to close her eyes or whatever. Why does like other royalty have this like royalty always does have like this smug look on their face, right? Yeah, but what's her name?
Look,
Kallen is a mystery.
the gun.
It's like, what the fuck is this? I have no idea what this is. Son of Japan's last prime minister.
They found his fingerprints on it.
How though?
Or at least that's what they're saying. She's worried about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
嘘だよ。あのスザクがそんなことするはずがない。何かの間違いだよ。
You know who did it.
だから、おやすみ、ナナリ。
だからさっさと声明を出せばよかったんだ。俺たちの手柄になったのによ。
Suzaku's Japanese, so they're also like treating him
like shit.
They were like beating him in the interrogation room. You saw that?
Well, he's the son of Japan's prime minister, so.
The last leader.
Yeah.
あとは証拠をすべて消して私が忘れてしまえばいいんだよな。
誠に痛ましい事件でした。
It's got to learn how to time that ability since it works only once on a person.
Yeah.
しかし私たちはこの悲しみに耐え
He
れば
was an asshole that didn't care about all y'all. I mean, not that it was right that he did that, and he was his brother, but treating him like he actually gave a shit about the population.
頼めたとしても彼並みの数値は出せないだろうし、言ったっけ？通常稼働率 94%。
Right, they lost the guy that was able to manipulate the White Knight.
純血派って？
ブリタニア軍はブリタニア人だけで構成するべきだって連中だよ。
Anyone who's mixed.
でも犯人が11ならジェレミア辺境伯が言うようにエリア11の名誉ブリタニア人制度を廃止するきっかけになる。
スザク君。
無罪ってことはないだろうね。
Oh, so yeah, anyone who wanted to become Britannian is fucked over this.
は猛邁な旧日本政府に対しその序列を自覚させました。以降、帝国と11は手を取り合い、復興への道を歩み始めたのです。
Okay.
連絡してきたのはクルルギスザクだろ。断定はするな。
しかしカレンに電話した後で捕まったのかも。
だとしたらここは危険すぎる。
So they're thinking he's the voice then?
落とし物が届いております。展望フロアサービスカウンターまでお越しください。こちらで間違いないでしょうか。お客様のですよね。ええ、ありがとうございます。
She was told to pick that up, huh? He's calling himself Zero.
はい、もしもし。
環状5号線外回りに乗れ。お友達も一緒だ。
殿下の追悼番組よくできていたよ。少し泣かせが過ぎるようだが。
閣下、大衆は涙を望んでおります。
まるで殿下の死をあらかじめ知っていたようじゃないか。
重要な人物の追悼番組は常に用意しております。
私のもあるのか。
今回のことで閣下もリストに上がるかもしれません。
Wow.
報道担当が手薄だ。
力足らずは承知しております。私ごときでは。
明日の夜、クルルギスザクを軍事法廷へ移送する。
沿道に愛国的ブリタニア人を誘導しましょう。
話が早くて助かるよ。護送は顔がよく見えるようにな。
イレブンの中にはクルルギー党兵を英雄視する者もいます。奪還を考えるグループもあるかと。
のこのこ出てくるようなら、その場で処刑してくれる。
They all look so smug.
Yeah.
もしもし。
進行方向に向かって右を見ろ。何が見える？
ブリタニア人の町だ。私たちの犠牲の上に成り立つ強盗の町。
では左は？
私たちの町だ。ブリタニアに吸い上げられた絞りかすの町。
いい答えだ。
Jesus. Interesting.
お前なのか。
罠じゃないよな。
なあ、新宿
They're
のあ
all
れ
being
は
controlled.
停戦命令もお前なのか。
おい、なんとか言えよ。
You put on a mask.
疎開ツアーの感想は？ツアー？正しい認識をしてもらいたかった。疎開とゲット。
確かに我々とブリタニアの間には差がある。絶望的な差だ。だからレジスタンスとして。
相手を間違えるな。敵はブリタニア人ではない。ブリタニアだ。やるなら戦争だ。民間人を巻き込むな。覚悟を決めろ。正義を行え。
顔も見せられないような奴の言うことが信じられるか。
そうだ。
Because he can't expose himself right now.
不可能を可能にしてみせれば少しは信じられるだろう。
ブリタニアの王子を仕留めた。クルルギスザクを英雄として扱わねば。
名誉ブリタニア人だぞ。
Look at the flag, man.
民衆はその存在すら知らなかった。
新宿の事件は光月たちのグループだったな。どう思う東堂。
公開処刑に付き合ってやる義理はないでしょう。
弱気だな。奇跡の東堂ともあろう者が。
君に頼まれていた2人遺体リストにはなかったよ。
そうですか。
でも君の方は不利だな。裁判になっても君の味方は誰もいない。
Damn.
真実を明らかにする場所です。
Not in your case. They're gonna manipulate the truth.
それが世界だと言うなら、自分は未練はありません。
Poor Suzaku. It's just a poor soul caught in the middle.
皆待っているのです。クロビス殿下殺害の容疑者。
ああ、スタジオ待たせておけ。押してなんかいない。すべて予定通り。
They're lining it up with Britannians to like make sure he's hated when he goes by.
Yeah.
It's just all show, man.
こんな出来です。俺も落ちたものだ。
Yeah. Oh boy, you poor soul.
この無実だって私たちは知っているのに。
法廷が僕らの証言を取り上げないって決めたんだ。仕方ないよ。ねえ、それって博愛主義？人道主義？
こんな時に言葉遊びですか？
怨嗟の声が、怒りの声が上がっています。殿下がどれほど愛されていたかという証の声です。テロリストを裁く正義の声なのです。
スザクさん。
Fuck out of here, man. Prince was a jerk.
だが彼は言ったんだ。不可能を可能にしてみせると。あの男をクルルギスザクを救ってみせると。
How?
どうした？
サードストリートから本線に向かう車両があります。指示通りノーチェックとしましたが、
対象はテロリストのものだと思う。
それがクロビス殿下のご両者でして。
ふざけたやつだな。構わん。そのままこっちに通せ。
This is Jeremiah, right? That's his name?
Yeah.
Margrave
で
Jeremiah?
も、ジェレミアの行動は自己顕示欲の強さを示してるって。
Yeah. He likes attention. I can see that.
こちら第5地点です。そちらに向かう車があります。これはクロビス殿下専用のご両者です。見えますか？バカな。真正面から。
God.
そうか、お前たちだけか。
すまない。もう少し時間をくれないか。ちゃんと話せば他のみんなも。
いや、2人もいれば十分だ。
So the others decided to say no.
お前たちが協力してくれるなら条件はクリアしても同然だ。明日までにこれを作れ。外側だけそう見えればいい。
So it's a fake car. How very flamboyant. I like that mask. Zero. It is like a zero. She's terrified, man. In a manner of speaking. Wow. Okay.
そうだよジェレミア中身を見ていないお前にとってもこいつは毒ガスのカプセル違うそれはテロリストと思われる人物の声明を待ちますのでしばらくお待ちください
So yeah, they're assuming that that's gonna squirt out a bunch of poison. Basically. He knew that he would line up that bridge with Britannians. I'm telling you, the ultimate chess player, he's like 10 steps ahead.
違うな間違っているぞジェレミア犯人はそいつじゃない
It was me.
クロビスを殺したのはこの私だ
まさか
真犯人だねなんということですゼロと名乗る仮面の男がいや性別はわかりませんがともかく自ら
Yeah, you don't know if there's a woman under there.
捕まっているクルギット兵はどうなるのでしょう
Free! Innocent! You gotta let him go.
ブリタニア人の命が大勢救えるんだ悪くない取引だと思うがな
Isn't that what this guy loves, though?
いいのか公表するぞオレンジ
I mean, you look like a hero saving a bunch of Britannians.
何のことだ何を言っている私たちを全力で見逃せそっちの男もだ
He just has a special opening in the mask telling him what to do.
その男をくれてやれ
ジェレミア今日今なんと
くれてやれ誰も手を出すなどういうつもりだそんな計画は QL 今日これは命令だわかりませんがクルルギスタクの拘束が解かれるようです
I mean, like I said, he'll look like a hero. He's saving all those Britannians there. Don't you worry about it. Every time he speaks, he gets like a shock. Everybody run! He's causing chaos and mayhem, so it's a distraction. Huh. That's hot. Yeah, they got help. The music's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love this song. Zero's theme.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been ordered not to like do anything. Let them go with all your might. The same words. He got everybody under control through him. He saved him.
日本解放戦線だって無理だ。少なくとも僕にはできない。みんなが無理だと思っていたブリタニアとの戦争だってやるかもしれない。彼なら。
相当手荒な扱いを受けたようだな。奴らのやり口は分かったろ。
He told you not to do it as terrorism. You gotta outsmart them.
私の仲間になれ。
君は本当に君がクロビス殿下を殺したのか。
これは戦争だ。敵将を討ち取るのに理由がいるか。
毒ガスは民間人を人質にとって
交渉ごとにブラフはつきもの。結果的には
It wasn't actually poison gas. Yeah.
ブリタニアはお前が使える価値のない国だ。
だから僕は価値のある国に変えるんだ。ブリタニアの中から。
待て、どこ行く？
あと1時間で軍事法廷が始まる。
あの法廷はお前を犯人にするために仕組まれている。
それでもそれがルールだ。僕が行かないとイレブンや名誉ブリタニア人に対して弾圧が始まる。
He's sacrificing himself so they don't hurt others.
昔友達にもよく言われたよ。このバカって。君を捕まえたいが、ここでは返り討ちだろうからね。どうせ殺されるなら僕はみんなのために死にたい。ありがとう。助けてくれて。
Oh, come on. Hi, Suzaku. He's honorable to a fault, man.
ゼロが解放したと見ていいんでしょうね。クルルギット兵、これは無罪方面の可能性が。よかった。大切の
さやこさん。
Ah, the girl. That's the girl with green hair. So she is alive.
You called it.
Oh, God.
What'd you think of that? I love that episode so much.
Yeah.
Both Lelouch and Suzaku were the kids of very important people.
Yeah.
That explains why they were, like, allowed somewhat to interact when they were little.
You know.
Because Lelouch is a prince of Britannia, the son of the emperor. And Suzaku was the son of Japan's
Prime
last
Minister.
Prime Minister. So they were both important.
But it's very interesting that this emperor motherfucker has multiple women. Not surprised at all in the least that he's had multiple wives. And it was a problem, I guess, for Lelouch that his mother was a commoner because it created jealousy.
I love that last shot of the credits.
Yeah.
The credits, I love that.
It created jealousy. I don't want to see the scenes of the next one. Jealousy among the princes and princesses and the other wives.
Someone had her killed.
Yeah, and brutally because it looked like they just gunned everything down, and she used her body to shield her daughter. Is that when she became blind? Maybe she hit herself on the head or something and then lost her vision. Because I saw the mom's body on top of her.
She's like under there, like.
Yeah, or maybe she was just in shock. I don't know. I have a feeling that moment right there was what caused her blindness. Or, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just jumping to conclusions with that. Man, he's so fucking cool. I get that it's revenge.
The introduction of Zero to this episode. That's why I love it so much.
His outfit, man, that outfit, cool. and it literally looks like there's a zero on his helmet.
And the fact song,
that he can, yeah, the music is great. He can open up like a little portal for his eye on the helmet. Like, that shit was cool. And he's just always 10 steps ahead. Cool, the thing with setting up the voice, the phone call to trick her, the way he played chess on the bridge there to like fuck with Jeremiah's head, and manage the exchange. I mean, the fact that what's his name, Suzaku, is honorable to a fault, like I said, and willing to sacrifice himself so more honorary Britannians and 11s don't get fucked over. I mean, he's a sweetheart. He's a good soul, but you're sacrificing everything Zero and the other rebels went through to save you. Like, come on, bro.
Is sort of like a theme that becomes important to this story, is like the argument between like follow the rules, like be good and try to change corrupt societies from within, and the opposite perspective of just tear them down and like restart from scratch. I think Suzaku and Lelouch's like conflicting perspectives on that.
Yeah, and he wanted to save him, that's his friend, and I don't know, I think, I guess Suzaku would be disappointed to find out that Lelouch is doing things this way. I don't know. But he's also like telling the rebels, that terrorism is not the way to do it. That's not how you bring them down, because other civilians civilians get hurt. Innocent people get hurt because there are also good Britannians, right? It's the Britannian government, the institution, the system that you need to bring down, not Britannian civilians. So he doesn't really want anyone to get hurt.
But he does want to forcefully dismantle the system using illegal means. That's the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta say,
It's
guys,
hard to say he's wrong.
I'm kind of on Lelouch's side, and I'm upset with Suzaku that he turned him down.
You're supposed to be.
I'm like, why would you walk away after he went through all of that? And it was a perfect fucking plan,
The majority of people are on Lelouch's side because you have to recognize that the Britannians don't care about Suzaku.
No, they don't.
They don't care about
and
11s in
sometimes, like being a goody two shoes and following the rules and at fault sometimes it doesn't work, my guy.
Yeah,
like
that's what he doesn't realize.
You know,
he's too pure, too noble.
He's a sweetheart, sure. He's got a very good heart, but yeah, it's not. No, man, no. Just walk back to Lulu and take his offer. And I love that whole imagery of him standing there almost looking like he was floating and stretching out his hand like, join me. I was like, because, you know, he's a good guy, and in my opinion he's doing the right thing. You know, yeah, I did feel like he was a villain in the beginning.
He
but
can be seen as a bit villainous.
That's what I'm saying. I got that vibe off of him in the beginning, and I was about to say that image, while it was extremely cool, and he was with that helmet on, looking at like he was floating and stretching out his hand. I don't know why I got a little bit of a Darth Vader feel. You know, like good inside in the core, but on the outside you're actually bad. I mean, he's dangerous because he's got like all this ability to control people, and he has good intentions, but his ability to control people can get dark really, really fast. It can turn evil. There is if you're not careful, there is a chance that can get really out of control
when overused. It's kind of like in Death Note, like Light.
It is a bit of a dark side. Yeah,
Light. At first, he was using the Death Note for good,
but then he got really evil.
Morally questionable purposes. Because at the end of the day, he was killing people, but he was killing criminals.
Right.
Eventually,
so that's what I said. Good intentions that could turn dark really,
eventually
really
fast. It turned to a point where he was killing not only criminals, but also just good people who got too close to discovering him, like police officers and stuff. And even he ended up getting his own father killed.
Yeah.
All of that. He killed L.
So this is what my fear is with Lelouch, that he can turn dark very, very quickly if he's not careful. And I feel almost like somebody like Suzaku might actually be the one to keep him in check because of his purity, because of his good nature and his honorable self. You know what I mean? Like, I think as characters, they balance each other very well. You know, they are opposite sides, but they're also like part of a balance. You know, the honorable side following all rules, but you're frustrated because you know that's not going to really like get results. And the easy route is to like, okay, I'm going to fuck with the system and I'm going to tear them down. Right? Even though what he's doing is incredibly difficult because only a mastermind and an incredibly intelligent person could come up with all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, being 10 steps ahead and being like the ultimate 4D chess player.
His whole thing is like, if the system is inherently evil,
then you gotta bring it down.
You gotta bring it down, because that's what he was trying to prove to Suzaku, sort of. He was like, you see what they did to you? Like,
working Suzaku's way is a very slow method.
Like, you see what they did to you? Like, the Britannian Empire, like, doesn't deserve...
Right, and ultimately him dying is gonna lead to nothing, because 11s and honorary Britannians are still gonna die with him not there. You know what I mean?
You're sacrificing Lelouch's frustration.
You're sacrificing yourself to save people, but like you said, Britannians don't give a shit about those people, and they're still gonna keep killing people.
You can feel Lelouch's frustration because he's like, that's his friend, and he's like, they don't deserve you. Like
I am here to save you.
You see what
my guy, let me save you.
Obviously, he can't tell him who he is.
Yeah.
But he's like, they don't deserve you, basically. Like, you see what they did to you, and you're still choosing to support them anyway. They don't deserve someone like you. Like, you would be better put to use under me, like, fighting against them.
Yeah.
But Suzaku's all about, like, you know, the system is here, like, following the law, like trying to slowly change things.
You know,
from
that's
within.
probably how his father was. I get that he's kind of inherited that sense of honor and respecting the rules from his father since he was the Japanese
Basically,
prime
like,
minister, and that's possibly what got his father killed.
If they see
behaving that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if they see that Japanese people are like, you know, following the rules and doing everything right, in Suzaku's mind, it's like he can change them from the inside because of that. He can change people's perceptions.
Except Lelouch knows that these people, at least the people ruling the system, you know, the snooty royalty or whatever, they're not good people. You're not going to convince them that Japanese people are people to be respected, you know?
Even his mother, who was a Britannian, was, in his theory, murdered just for being a commoner.
Right.
So from Lelouch's perspective, like, if they can't even respect Britannians, like...
just for being commoners? Yeah.
Can they ever really respect the Japanese?
No,
like, no,
I don't think so. Like,
opinion.
I agree with Lelouch in that sense. Yeah, he's a very, very interesting character. And I love this opposing thing they've got going on with Suzaku, too. Like I said, I feel like that friendship is going to somehow, like, even though they counter each other, it's almost like a balance, like a very delicate balance between the two of them.
Yeah.
And that moment with Kallen in the shower and everything was just so great.
Yeah, really clever.
She thought she had him. She's like, I got you by the hand now, dude. You just gave me the fucking knife, right? She tricked him into him giving her the pouch. So, excuse me, there's a phone call. I'm like, bro. Wow, you really thought you were playing him, right?
They both had to be, like, very, very careful about it, because, like, Lelouch less so, because he got her to basically tell him by using Geass, like, yes, I was the pilot.
Yeah.
And, like, if anything,
but he didn't know up until that point that he couldn't use it more than once.
The shower was even further confirmation.
Yeah.
But
plus he got some eye candy.
like, he is kind of at the advantage because of Geass and just being as smart as he is.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to be a little less careful. She had to be really careful, and
a
she
power
still didn't
like that
find out what she wanted
in a
to.
mind like Lelouch's is wild, man.
Yeah, the power of Geass is what essentially gave him leeway to do what he always wanted to do, which was overthrowing Britannia.
She handed him that power because she felt that he had purpose. She wanted to give it to somebody with purpose. That's another thing that I'm bugging out on right now. She's alive. So what are you? Clearly not human. I mean, she had that power to begin with to give to him, so she was clearly not human, but you looked dead. You were dead in my eyes.
She gave a very intelligent, determined person the power to act on their goals. And
the way she appeared almost like out of a shadow was like really cool too. I gotta say, what year was this animation?
2006.
See, that's early 2000s.
About
so
20
it's been a
years
minute.
old already.
It's been a minute, and it still looks pretty impressive. I mean, I can tell it's an older animation because of the shape of the face and the eyes, the way it's designed. Like, people don't really animate like that anymore.
Yeah.
The new animation that comes out really doesn't look like that.
Also, it's just the style. It's a very particular style.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I feel like eyes are less and less larger as they animate. You know what I mean? It's like the large eyes and the pointy noses was like very much a thing of like the 90s and the early 2000s still. You know, late 90s, early 2000s. But still, the visuals are like really incredible. Like it's very artistic. Like I said, I love the look of Zero. His suit, the way he just looks with his cloak and everything, the way he wraps around, and also I really love the imagery of what Geass actually looks like. Like from the moment it's the wings and the eye, but yeah, the way the almost like the yeah, like it's the rewiring of the brain. It's almost like the neurons like readjusting themselves and just
Yeah.
It's really cool. I just, whoever animated this, I don't know who animated this, but it looks really impressive to me. Anyway, we could go on and on with this. I'm gonna close out this video by saying I enjoyed these 2 episodes very much. I can see why you get all excited because we made it to episode 4. So hopefully we can move along a little faster.
That's the
it's
kickoff
just the
point,
start,
that
the
episode.
kickoff. And yeah, if you guys liked this reaction, please do leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you get alerted when we upload more reactions to Code Geass or anything else. There's plenty of content we put on this channel. Take care. Bye.